I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry you are not seeing my face now. You will soon see my face. I'm coming. I'm doing some settings on this live stream, and that's why you're not seeing my face. But please give me a few minutes. You are going to see my face, okay? Thank you. Please share us out if you are here. Share us out. We are starting now. Share us out. If you are we are starting right now. We're not going to wait for anybody. We're starting. So please share us out so that we can get to meet your friends, your family. Share us out. Sorry, you are not seeing me. I'm trying to set some things. I don't know why it's not setting. That's why you're not seeing me. But I hope it will be done soon. I hope I can do it and it will be done soon. I don't really know why it's not going. I don't know. But nevertheless, we are still together, okay? Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. We are going to do the best we can do, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I see you're coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all. Can you please share us out? Share us out so that we can start this live stream. We are 4 persons here. I am here. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, type in the comment section you can hear me. I see you, Mama Gladys. You're welcome, Mommy. Thank you for coming. I'm coming, ma. You will see my face now. I'm still doing some settings on my computer. That's why. I just got back from school now. And I'm trying to set for the live stream. I didn't want to go to school because of this live stream. I know if I go, I will come. I normally close from school by 6:30. 6:30 to my house now is about 20 minutes. So I could not meet up. Yes, good afternoon. B Joy, I see you before. You were here before I came. B Joy, are you still here? I see you. You are welcome. Every one of you are welcome. I don't know if you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, give the host a thumbs up. You can share the live stream, please. Share the live stream and give me a thumbs up, please, please. Share the live stream. Diary, I see you. Diary, I see you. You are welcome. I'm coming. You're going to see me now. I'm only trying to set some few things. I'm trying to set some few things. I don't know what is wrong with my computer. So that's just my problem now, my computer. But I hear. Nice to be here. Watching from Atlanta, USA. Yes, Mommy Gladys. Welcome, Mommy. I appreciate you. Mama Gladys is from Atlanta, USA. She's a Nigerian who is based in Atlanta, USA. A woman of God. She's a woman of God, a pastor. Okay? You're welcome. Diary, you're welcome. I see you. Diary, you're welcome. Please share us out. We are starting soonest. We are going to start soon. We are going to start soonest. Just share us out. You're going to see us coming out soon. I'm trying to do the best I can do. You know, computer is not easy. I didn't do computer, so I'm doing my best. You will hear me now. You will see me very soon. But you will hear. You are hearing me. I know you are hearing me. But you will see me soon. Okay? Please, pardon me. Pardon me. Don't be angry that you're not seeing me. It's something I could not stop. I had tried my best, but I couldn't. Okay? Please share us out if you are here. If you have not shared us out, you are not doing the right thing. Share us out if you are here. We are starting immediately. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, tell me you can hear me. If you can hear me, tell me you can hear me. If you can hear me, tell me you can hear me. If you can hear me, tell me you can hear me. This computer is not up to 1 year I bought you. You are giving me problem. But the devil is a liar. You see this live stream? I must do it today. You don't know me. I go with what I say I will do. I didn't want to waste your time. That was why I had to just feel as if I was around. That was why I came in. You understand? I didn't want to make you feel as if I am not here. You understand? So that is just the truth. So don't be angry that you're not seeing me. Please share me out. We are still waiting for others to come. Share me out. I'm here with you. Don't worry. You will see me very soon. You will see me very soon. I am not going anywhere. You're going to see me very soon. I am here with you. Please share me out if you can. Share me out if you can. Tell your friends about us. Share us out if you can. I beg you. Share us out if you can. Where our friends and family around, can you please share us out if you can? Share us out. Share us out. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please tell me you can hear me. We are 4 persons here already. We are 4 persons. That's a good one. Without seeing me, you are still 4. That means you have the love to stay. Thank you. Please, can you please tell your friends to please join us. The live stream is starting soon. We are still in our time of waiting for others to come. Before the normal time to start the live stream commence, I will come. You will see me. Okay. You know, I don't like doing live stream without showing my face. No, I don't do live stream without showing my face. I like showing my face. Yes, so that's just one thing with me. Yes, let's go, guys. We are trying. We are 4 persons here. Can you please share us out? If you come in, please share us out. I beg you. If you come in, you share us out. It's very, very important to share us out. When you come in, you share us out so that others can see you. When you come in, please do share us out so that others can see you. I beg. When you come in, you share us out. Very, very important. When you come in, you share us out. It's very, very important. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. You will see me soon. I am coming. I am coming. You will see me soon. Share us out. We are still waiting for others to join us. We are waiting for others to join us. We are still waiting for others to join us. We are still waiting for others to join us. Yes, you will see me soon. I'm sorry for you not seeing me at first. It wasn't intentional. You know, you have to prepare for these things. If not, they are going to walk in and, as my people will say. Yes, you're going to see me soon. You're going to see me soon. I am coming now. I am coming now. You're going to see me soon. Yes. I hope you can see me clearly. Can you see me clearly? Is the light too much? Should I reduce the light? Let me reduce the light. Yes, I have reduced it. Can you see me clearly? Are we good to go? Like this? Okay, this one is in center right now. Okay, I think we are fine now. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you so much. I was trying to use my computer. Unfortunately, the computer is not giving me what I want, so I had to convert it to phone. So that is why you are seeing me now. I was trying to use computer before, but I could not. So I don't know what is wrong with the computer. The thing just went blank today. So I will try and go and see a way of fixing it. I don't know if it's a fault. I don't really know. But now we are here. We will not wait for the computer. Let me use my phone. I'm using my phone now. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be watching this live stream. It's about your boy, Reps Corner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, it's our corner. Yeah, let's wait for others to come. We have like 5 more minutes to start this live stream. 5 more minutes to start this live stream. You are going to enjoy this live stream, okay? I promise you that. You are going to enjoy it. You are going to enjoy it. Sorry, I need sugar. I need sugar. Yes. Yes. Sorry. I just got back from school. As you can see, my face is still very dull. Yes. I just wanted to do this live stream today because I had said I would do live stream for 3 days to cover the ones I did not do before. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, tell me you can hear me clearly. Can you hear me clearly, please? I'm waiting for answers. Can you hear me clearly? Is anybody here that can? Is there anybody here who can hear me? Please, for those of us who are around, who are here, can you say you can hear me or not? Let me know. Can you hear me, guys? Nobody is talking to me. I don't know if they are hearing me or not. Nobody is talking to me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is anybody hearing me? Anyway, let's wait for others to come. I'm only seeing 2 persons here. I'm only seeing 2 persons here, but the thing is showing me 4 persons. But I'm seeing 2 persons who have given their comment. I've seen 2 persons who have given their comment. I don't know if you can hear me. I think I can. I don't know if somebody else who is there can hear me. Is anybody there that can hear me? Can anybody hear me? Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. We are 5 now. We are 5. What is now making the 5 of us not say hi? Please say hi. Let me know where you are from, where you are chatting from. Tell us. Let us be friends and family. Eh? Let's go, guys. Share us out if you can. We are going to start soon. And when we start, we're not going to wait for anybody. We are going to start soon. And when we start, we are not going to wait for anybody. We are going to start soon. And when we start, we are not going to wait for anybody. Okay? Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. I did not put the live stream on subscribers only. So it's everybody that can access it. Let me go and check. Let me go and check if I can do the settings now, if it is not late. Let's keep coming, guys. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. Share us out if you can. We are 6 persons here. 6. That's a big number. Can you please share us out? The 6 of us, share us out so that we can get to meet people who are waiting for us, who have been here. Let's go, guys. Share us out. You are doing well. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to start this live stream. With or without anybody, I'm going to start. I'm going to start. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. I'm going to kick off this live stream. 3 more minutes. I'm going to kick off this live stream. 3 more minutes time. I'm going to kick off this live stream. I know I've given us enough information about this live stream, and I'm not going to like waste time for somebody to come and tell me what I don't know here. Okay? So please, let's just be at alert. Let's just be at alert. I'm going to start the live stream in 2 minutes time. I'm going to start this live stream in 2 minutes time. I'm going to start the live stream in 2 minutes time. In 2 minutes time, I will start the live stream. In 2 minutes time, I'm going to start the live stream. In 2 minutes time, I'm going to start this live stream. 2 minutes time, I will start the live stream. 2 minutes. So let's give other persons chance to come in. Those who have not come in, please enter now. Those who have not come in, please enter now. Because if you don't enter now, there's no that time you will enter. Enter now. Those of us who are just coming, enter now. Let's go, guys. We are trying. We are doing very well. Thank you. Let me go and check on my videos and see if they are waiting for me. Yes, my videos are all here. Okay, my videos are here. Okay, and we're going to take it little by little. Okay, step by step. You are going to enjoy this live stream. I am telling you the truth from my heart. You are going to love this live stream, and you're going to like it. For those of us who will call and comment, who will call in, please wait, give me some time. I'm going to share the link so that you can use the link to call in when the time comes. Okay, let's keep coming, guys. A minute more. A minute more. Don't we have family and friends who were waiting for us today? I thought we talked about this yesterday. I was going to do a live stream. What is keeping you out? Why are you still out? Join us, join us, join us, join us. Let's discuss this issue and let's give our 2 cents about it. 30 seconds more from my time here. 30 seconds more from my time here. We're going to start. 30 seconds time. We're going to start. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this live stream. It's your brother, your boy, Cost Reps Corner. Like I always tell you, family, it's your corner, it's my corner, and it's our corner. And I always say it, the corner is free and is always welcome for everybody.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah.
Yes, that is our intro video. You are welcome. Let me start like this. About 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 years plus, let me use the word 2 years plus, a Nollywood actress in the person of Ada Ahmed of blessed memory lost a daughter. 2 years after that loss, she wasn't sound. She was a little bit, she was sick, not a little bit, she was sick. And eventually, she, Ada Ahmed, passed. That was some months ago. And there is this particular person who has been a close friend of Ada Ahmed. That happens to be Empress Njamah. Empress Njamah at this time was passing through a lot of things. I will not want to talk much. Let me show us this video first, then I'll come back. Watch with me.
I don't know why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me if I deserve this feeling. I thought that you knew that we had something special till you end up all this way. Just tell me when you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me why I deserve this feeling. I thought that you loved me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way. Have you forgot all the moments while we had was so true? This world was made for two. I did it change and love can go, but tell me why are you so cold? What did I wrong? What was the fault? Or what you say is I don't know. Feelings change and love can go, but tell me why are you so cold? What did I wrong? What was the fault? I thought that you loved me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way. Have you forgot all the moments all we had was so true? This world was made for two.
Yes, I hope we have seen that video. That is just a summary. I'm trying to bring back our memory to what is going on present. So please bear with me. I try to give things with facts. So bear with me. Like you have seen, Ada Ahmed was the closest friend to Empress Njamah. And at that point, Empress Njamah was devastated. Empress Njamah was gullible, was free, could get into anything at that particular point in time. Unfortunately for Empress Njamah, she fell in love with somebody who she thought was someone who God has brought to console her. That was talking about Wade. I don't know if you know the guy, the one they call Davis. Yes. Along the line, something led to another thing. It got to a point that this particular guy in question was asking Empress Njamah for money, allegedly, from what Empress said. And Empress will like say, no, I don't have, or you have the one, you're the ones I've already have, you're the one in control. So which one again do you want? Unfortunately for Empress Njamah, the young man threatened to show her private on the internet. Empress thought it was a joke. Unfortunately for Empress, it wasn't a joke to what the guy was saying. I would have played the guy's video, but I don't. There are many videos here I want to play, so that's why I did not put that one. I would have showed you the video that the guy did. The guy came out publicly to say that Empress have not seen anything yet, that Empress should expect more. Unfortunately, he posted Empress's privates out on the internet, and it was not a good one. Then Empress came out to talk to us about it. Let's watch what Empress said. Let's go. Please, like I said, I'm trying to bring the genesis of what happened. I'm trying to bring our memories back to what happened. Please don't think I don't know what I'm doing. Just calm down, okay? I don't want to rush. I'm bringing it from the start so that you get it. So when he posted what he posted on the internet, Empress Njamah came out to say this. Let's watch.
I'm a victim. It could happen to anyone. It's not easy telling a story in a society where a lot of people will only criticize you and say all kinds of things. But the most important thing is I am out here saying this to encourage a lot of women out there to speak up. I'm a victim of blackmail. But thank God I'm alive to tell you the story. It's not been easy coming out to do this. But I'm here doing it in flesh and blood, and I will heal. A guy that one couldn't even call a human being came into my life and pretends of wanting to marry me. I didn't know that he had other motives. And he came when I was very vulnerable. When I lost my friend, Ada Ame. I've been speaking to this guy on the phone for months, speaking to people that I thought were his relatives. Everything was just scam. Came into my life, said he could not leave me because I was not okay. I really wasn't okay and was hiding it from the press. The death of my friend broke me down so bad I could not function. And he said he was going to stay with me. I didn't know he was busy gathering his tools, his materials, which he was going to use to blackmail me. Afterwards, he had my naked videos. And he changed. He started hitting me. And when I wanted to talk and tell him this can't work, he blackmailed me with my own videos and said I'm going nowhere. And that's when he turned into an animal. Beats me anytime, locks me up, put the keys in his pocket. In my own house, I didn't have access to leaving my room. This is a guy who lied to me that when he came to Nigeria, all his things were stolen. His phones, his credit cards, his clothes. And he got into trouble and he needed lawyers, which I gave a huge amount of money. I'm talking millions. He was out. He came to Abuja, started living with me. I became a shadow of myself. The Empress, became a shadow of herself. If you were around me, you noticed my social life was no more.
That's part one. I had to share it, okay? That's part one. Let's go to part two. As you heard.
There was nothing to post on social media. My fans were asking, are you okay? Are you still mourning? They didn't know I was going through something worse than that. He wrecked me. Finished everything. I noticed that he also had loads of videos of other people. I saw most of my colleagues. I saw their chat. I saw everything. And I know those people could not speak up because they were scared. On my birthday, you guys know how I don't joke with my birthday. My birthday was the worst birthday ever in my entire life. He beat me up, broke my TV. People who came to greet me noticed I wasn't okay. But here I am, telling you in flesh and blood. He beats me, takes me to the hospital. He makes sure I don't get involved with anyone 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so I don't tell anybody what's going on with me. He close-marked me everywhere I went. He dropped me everywhere. And he's always watching me not to tell the story to anybody. My family knew I was not okay, but I wasn't speaking. They just needed me to speak. They came to the house to ask if I was fine. I still could not speak. I could not tell them. I couldn't allow my mom hear such a thing. My family left. He bounced on me and beat me and said I called my family. There's nothing they can do. He's 10 times ahead of whatever thing I was going to do. Two Saturdays ago, he beat me, took me to the hospital, came back. And I said no more. It's better in my life to tell the story than being in such a mess and being beaten up every minute. I was able to run away from my house. My house. This person I'm telling you actually got a ring and forced me to do a video, which he posted on my page because he has access to my page. He changed all my password, logged me out of every email I have, everything I have, all my phones, my iCloud, everything. I don't have access to anything. I don't mind. I'm alive to tell you the story. I was able to run that night. I ran into the streets, not minding who or how. I fell into a gutter. I was able to see a malam to ask for a phone. I called my brother and he picked me up from the hospital. The following morning, took me home. This guy came back after looking for me, took my car, took my international passport. He took the remaining money I have left. He took my iPad, he took my AirPods. He had 2 bags of my valuables, took the car and left. He has the guts to be sending threat videos and saying whatever I do, whoever I tell is going to put it out there. He's going to put it out there. He's the one posting chat.
Let's go to the last part.
People on DM. I was able to get back my SIM cards, but he hacked my WhatsApp. But the IT people were able to get my WhatsApp after he had done the damage he did already. I'm not the one chatting you. If I come back with my page, if ever it happens, I'll let you know that I'm handling my page. For now, I'm not handling that page. Empress Njamah. It's not been handled by me. The rest of the story and the details are told to the appropriate persons. But for now, I needed to clear the air and go to my page and see the video he posted. Does that look like something I will post? I was on the Durex posting that video called Engagement. The ring that he got was fading my hands, and each time I looked at my hands, it was burning. You could not afford that ring, obviously, but I couldn't talk. I'm going to leave this here for now. I just want to say thank you to those who have been coming to check on me. I'm fine. I will be fine. My family are here with me. It's been amazing with my friends who come to check up on me. Every day, they sleep with me. I'm still a total wreck, but I'll be better. I'll be okay with time. But I'm happy that I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Those of you out there who are under this guy's whatever, come out, speak through me. I know your videos. I know what you're going through. They will. Thank you.
Yes. So after the young man who is from Liberia, as we know, posted a private photos on the internet, the internet was agog. And that particular period, we were looking for ways of getting to the guy or to the boy in question. God so kind, as God does his things, the young man has been apprehended by the Liberian police. Why? Because he has other women on his plate who he has done same thing to. Currently, I have an update. I'm trying to edit where the work in court claimed that he is innocent. He's not guilty of any charge. Although I don't know what the Liberian National Police is going to do about it, but that's what I just saw. I've not finished the updating. I'm still on it because I have too many things I'm doing these days. Now, few days later, Gistlover, after that video had surfaced, after everything, the video of the Liberian police catching the guy or arresting the guy had surfaced, Gistlover came out and said, we are complaining about Empress Njamah. Some persons in the Nollywood who are females, the young man also have their own videos and pictures. It was like, who and who could this be? What are you talking about, Gistlover? All of a sudden, Gistlover sent us a video of Iniedo talking with this young man, and also a copy of Iniedo's national passport, the front page. And then Iniedo, who saw this on the social media, came out to tell us her truth, of which the truth for me was another lie, because I will prove it to you that it was a lie. Calm down. I am not here to talk too much, but to prove to you that yes, if you lie, if you want to lie, you must have to lie it in all corners. If you lie, let it be that you are lying. If they look at it from up, it will be lie. If they look like at it from down, it will be lie. If they look at it through the left, it will be lie. If they look at it to the right, it will be lie. Make sure it is like that. Don't lie a lie that you just be straight. What about they look left or right? Will this still be a lie? I will come and prove that. Then, Iniedo, after hearing this, Vaughn, you are welcome. I see you are fine there. How are you doing? You are welcome. Iniedo, after seeing this, was not happy. And Iniedo said no, she must have to come out to tell her truth. Right now, I want to play us the video of Iniedo. Please. What I'm going to say when I said she was lying, I will prove it. I want you to listen very well so that you not say I'm accusing. I'm going to say what I'm going to say based on what she said from her mouth. Please, just relax and watch this video. I will also show you the video that brought this whole thing when he was talking to the guy on video call. Although she said it was a mistake, you will hear it from her. Let me just allow you to hear it from her mouth, okay? Let's watch this video.
Which you push people, and people will bounce back. Now, I don't know how and why some people have tried to make sure they drag me into this bag and web of lies that's going on out there. I'm going to start from the very beginning because I feel like if I have to talk about it, I have to be truthful. Somebody texts me with a foreign number and goes, this was about sometime August last year, between August and September. No, between August, September, and November. I think between September and November, about then, just before my friend's wedding in London. And goes, okay, he's a movie maker, he wants to make a film with me. How did you get my number? He mentions a colleague's name in Ghana. I'm not here to drop anybody's name. because that's not the essence of this video. So this guy says he wants to make a movie. How did you get my number? Oh, a colleague of yours who's a friend of mine, according to him, gave him my number. I said, okay. So he starts to chat me up. He's talking about this film he wants to make and blah blah blah. And then you know how somebody will text you once in a while, oh hi. I'm like, who is this? I have like literally the entire chat, the time this man was chatting with me. And then he goes from there, he drifts and starts to try to go personal. Oh, I'd want to have a relationship with you. And I'm like, okay, it's not adding up. It's either you want to make a film or you want to be in a relationship. The two of them don't mix. I have never ever set my eyes, my two eyes, has never seen this guy face to face. And he starts to twist words and bringing, dropping some names of my colleagues, some of whom I really respect. And I'm like, if you know me very well, you know I'm someone who you can't trash talk my friends. So he starts to drop names. I'm like, this conversation is not going where it should go. He goes, okay, I'm going to block you. And I blocked him. And before I blocked this human being, we've talked about, okay, so it was my friend's wedding. And I said, okay, I was going to London. He said he needed us to talk about this film. I said, I'm not around. I'm going to go to London because I'm going for a friend's wedding. And he goes, okay, that would be a nice place to see you, and blah, blah. But then I knew I had to go to South Africa. That's why I didn't make my friend's wedding, because I had a paid engagement that I needed. I'd committed to a long time ago that I had to be in South Africa.
Have you heard that? That is part one. Let's listen to part two.
So he goes, okay, maybe we should see in South Africa, blah, blah, blah. Send me your passport. I get your tickets. We can talk there when we see. I'm like, I can't send you my passport. All these conversations, I forwarded them to the girl in question. The entire conversation. And when this conversation moved from there and it was getting like, I just blocked the guy and I'm like, I can't deal with this. 2 weeks later, who calls me? One of our friends calls me, Uche, and sends me a picture of this. I said, do you know this guy? I said, yes. So I spoke to this guy just 2 weeks ago, but I blocked him. He was trying to be funny. He was talking about making a film and then he was trying to be funny. I sharp blocked him. We didn't, the conversation to go far. And Uche was like, oh, see what has happened to this, our friend, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? Because I'm like, who is this? So in my heart, I'm like feeling, oh, so this guy is actually, and then I'm hearing different things. I had no idea who this guy was. I didn't know who he was seeing. I mean, I didn't know he was seeing anyone. I didn't even know him at all. We just went on a conversation. One time he called me on video call. I was at the airport going to Akwa Ibom, and he just calls my phone. And you know when you just pick a call, an international, I just pick a random call because I never saved his number. And I'm like, why are you even calling me on video call? I hung up. I'm like, let's talk on audio call. And that was it. And then this guy saves that video. Why didn't they release the audio, whatever? See, I feel like people should really leave me alone. I have my stuff going on. I'm just trying to just be me and just live a decent life and do what is right by me and my family and my career. I think everybody should just leave me the hell alone. Enough with all these lies. It's easy to pick on in his name and just talk shit, and I just keep quiet. Enough is enough. You guys have done this to me for the longest, and I've kept quiet the longest.
I don't know why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me if I deserve this feeling. I thought that you know that we had something special till you end up all this way. Please tell me why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me why I deserve this feeling. I thought that you love me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way.
Yes. Have you seen that video? Now, I want to prove you. I want to now start with that one. I'm coming to Empress. This particular video in here do like my own thought. I will share the link. You will come and tell me your own thought. But please calm down. Let me explain. Number one, she mentioned her friend's wedding in the UK. Listen, you know, she mentioned her friend's wedding in the UK. She now mentioned another engagement in South Africa. Calm down. Don't rush. From what she said, though, eventually, she could not meet up her girlfriend's wedding, but had to meet the engagement in South Africa. Now, please, so those of us who are travelers, when do you buy ticket for your journey? Is it a week to or months to? She said, the young man said, send me your passport. Let me use it to buy you ticket. Is it that Iniedo, who was traveling to South Africa, had not bought a ticket? Or am I the one that is thinking different? I don't know if I'm making sense. When you want to travel, you are advised to buy your ticket. The longer you buy, the cheaper it becomes. True or false, my people? Now, if Iniedo said she already knew she had an engagement in South Africa and a friend's wedding in the UK, eventually, Iniedo at this time must have gotten a ticket. True or false? Tell me in the comment section. So how come the passport is not being with this guy? If Iniedo was really good to South Africa and she had a paid engagement in apprentices, that means that paid engagement would have come with ticket booking, even hotel reservations. If I'm lying, correct me. Iniedo, I'm talking to you openly now. You said you have come to tell us your truth. That truth was not truth. It didn't enter. Have you gone to see the comment section when she did that video? Go and hear what people are telling her. It does not add up. It does not. Finally, you said you picked a call with him when you were in the airport. Please, my people, if you see that particular last video I shared, it's about 1 minute. So it took 1 minute for you to tell the guy to call you on audio call. What were you discussing with those periods? With that 59 seconds, 50 seconds? What were you telling him that period? I don't know if I have said the right thing, but as a human being who is calculating, I've told you all I know. Iniedo still has something under a sleeve. Although Gistlover have told us to calm down, that he is coming or she is coming. Twet. She will always say twet. He or she will always say twet. Because it doesn't make sense. You had a paid engagement in South Africa. Your girlfriend was wedding or was doing a wedding or a marriage in UK. 2 engagements. Probably 2 tickets are already waiting for you. Because why? The longer you buy, the cheaper it is for you. Are you not telling us that when you were applying to go to South Africa, you had not bought your ticket to South Africa at that time? And what was even the reason why you sent him your passport? Does it add up? Anyway, that is it. That's why I say Iniedo did not tell us the truth. Now, after this video came out, Empress Njamah came out and became a motivational speaker. I did a video, and people tackled her. You have wronged, you have messed up, you should be ashamed of yourself, not come and be teaching us things. That's what we are discussing today. Empress Njamah and the general saga involved in Empress case. So right now, I'm going to read the comment I have here and I'll post the link. He said very true about that. Yes. If you think I've lied anything I've said here, please tell me. Let me take the link and share with us so that we can invite those persons who want to come and give their own opinion or who think I have said something that is not true. Those of us who are travelers, please, this question is for you. When do you buy your ticket? A week to, a month to, 6 months to, or when? And is it true that the longer the ticket, the longer date you have to travel, you buy your ticket, the cheaper it is? Please correct me if I am wrong. That is what we are discussing today. How did David or Davis get Iniedo's picture? Not just picture. In here, those Nigerian international passport front page. So please, you have to contribute because that's what this one is calculating. We are calculating it now. Let's be open to ourselves and tell ourselves the truth. Some of these things are all lies. It does not stop. I can play it again so you hear it. She had a wedding in the UK and a paid engagement in South Africa. So you mean all this engagement you had did not come with flight ticket already, or hotel reservations at that point in time you wanted to travel? You see, when you are lying sometimes, when you have come out to lie, try to lie the one that you will lie that people will say, yes, it's very true. Because when you lie and you think you are lying to kids who don't have sense, it's not true. You are lying to elites, people who think outside the box. If I wish Iniedo can answer this question, I'm asking now, if you see this live stream, are you telling us, Iniedo, that before you had that engagement in South Africa, the paid engagement, like you said, you have not gotten your ticket or a hotel reservation for your paid engagement? Who or which company or which firm was inviting you to South Africa at that time? They did not take your hotel bookings. They did not take your ticket and give to you. See your flight ticket, hold it so that you know that you are coming. And you were going to UK. You did not buy your ticket to UK again. Does the story match? It does not match. It doesn't match. So in this whole saga, like Gistlover said, it's very clear that these babies have a lot of Nollywood actresses, photos, and private video. I'm very sure. Because a man to get your front page of passport, a man to get your front page of passport, who is calling? Vaughn. Before I continue, let me welcome Vaughn. Vaughn, good evening. You're welcome. Good evening from here. Guys, this is Vaughn Zonk. Vaughn is a mother, a sister, a brother, a sister, as you can kiss me, because she's both everything. She's based with the family in the United States, and she's a mother of 2 kids, a boy and a girl, beautiful one and that. And she's currently a medical student in the United States. Vaughn, you are welcome. Good evening from here.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Confirm, my dear. Leave all these actresses with their fake lifestyle and lies to themselves.
Okay.
Let them keep deceiving themselves, please. Enough.
How can you be lying like that? How can you be lying like that? Who are you lying to? Fools. Those who don't think. Those who don't have brain. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that they think that they are lying to fools. They are lying to people who don't think. People who are not educated. You just come and make video and lie them all.
Well, she said I did watch Iniedo video that she made talking about this situation that happened. And yeah, so I didn't hear the part that she said that she has she was supposed to go to Rita Dominic's wedding in London. The wedding, yeah.
Yes.
So
I did not. Don't forget that she did not go. She didn't go. Yes.
Yeah, but I didn't hear the part that when she mentioned that she could not attend that wedding because she had a prior engagement that was scheduled in South Africa.
Wait,
already.
Please,
So
don't go far. Don't go far. I have the video. Please, just be here. Let's go. Let's go and watch it now and confirm it now. Let's watch.
Which you push people, and people will bounce back. Now, I don't know how and why some people have tried to make sure they drag me into this bag and web of lies that's going on out there. I'm going to start from the very beginning because I feel like if I have to talk about it, I have to be truthful. Somebody texts me with a foreign number. and goes, this was about sometime August last year, between August and September. No, between August, September, and November. I think between September and November, about then, just before my friend's wedding in London. And goes, okay, he's a movie maker, he wants to make a film with me. How did you get my number? He mentions a colleague's name in Ghana. I'm not here to drop anybody's name, because that's not the essence of this video. So this guy says he wants to make a movie. How did you get my number? Oh, a colleague of yours who's a friend of mine, according to him, gave him my number. I said, okay. So he starts to chat me up. He's talking about this film he wants to make and blah blah blah. And then you know how somebody will text you once in a while, oh hi. I'm like, who is this? I have like literally the entire chat, the time this man was chatting with me. And then he goes from there, he drifts and starts to try to go personal. Oh, I'd want to have a relationship with you. And I'm like, okay, it's not adding up. It's either you want to make a film or you want to be in a relationship. The two of them don't mix. I have never ever set my eyes, this my two eyes, has never seen this guy face to face. And he starts to twist words and bringing, dropping some names of my colleagues, some of whom I really respect. And I'm like, if you know me very well, I'm someone who you can't trash talk my friends. So he starts to drop names. I'm like, this conversation is not going where it should go. He goes, okay, I'm going to block you. And I blocked him. And before I blocked this human being, we've talked about, okay, so it was my friend's wedding. And I said, okay, I was going to London. He said he needed us to talk about this film. I said, I'm not around. I'm going to go to London because I'm going for a friend's wedding. And he goes, okay, that would be a nice place to see you, and blah, blah. But then I knew I had to go to South Africa. That's why I didn't make my friend's wedding, because I had a paid engagement that I needed. I'd committed to a long time ago that I had to be in South Africa.
Should I continue? No, let me continue.
So he goes, okay, maybe we should see in South Africa, blah, blah, blah. Send me your passport, I get your tickets. We can talk there when we see. I'm like, I can't send you my passport. All these conversations, I forwarded them to the girl in question.
What?
No, you see some people who think they can lie. It's very frustrating when you think you are lying to somebody who does not think. I'm telling you the truth. Paraventure, listen, paraventure, she had gone to Mr. Dominic's wedding. It would have been clear that she went to UK, London. But it's very clear she went to South Africa and she saw this guy.
Well, that's fine. If she did not go to Rita Dominic's wedding, did she attend the wedding? Because the people that attend those weddings, they were all on cameras on the wedding videos and stuff. So
three of the other friends, the other one,
yeah,
all of them,
so she was not there. So if she didn't go to the wedding, then that means that she went to South Africa for her prior engagement that she already has scheduled before the wedding, right? Yeah. She said that she couldn't go to the.
And also, she's telling us that she did not buy ticket for the paid engagement. The paid engagement did not come with flight ticket. I don't understand. I'm confused.
Well, if she's been invited down to South Africa for some maybe meet and greet or something, I'm not really sure what the engagement was. The company that is it's inviting her will pay for everything. We get her ticket, hotels, and everything.
She mentioned paid engagement means.
Yes, that means that whoever invite her down there already got everything ready for her. Her ticket is ready to go. Her hotel is ready. As soon as she gets to South Africa, they'll take her straight to her hotel. Yeah. So pay engagement, it means that everything has been scheduled, everything has been done for you. That's why
So what is
that's
now
the
the
way I understand
essence
it.
of
I don't know if
sending?
there's any other way to look at
What
it.
is now the essence of sending the young man a passport? Eh.
She didn't really say that she sent the young man the passport. I mean, did she
She
really
did.
send the passport?
She said it now. What now? What? Listen. Eh?
So he goes, okay, maybe we should see in South Africa, blah, blah, blah. Send me your passport. I get your tickets. We can talk there when we see. I'm like, I can't send you my passport. All these conversations, I forwarded them to the girl in question. The entire conversation. And when this conversation moved from there and it was getting like, I just blocked the guy and I'm like, I can't deal with this. 2 weeks later, who calls me? One of our friends calls me, Uche, and sends me a picture of this. I said, do you know this guy? I said, yes. So I spoke to this guy just 2 weeks ago, but I blocked him. He was trying to be funny. He was talking about making a film and then he was trying to be funny. I sharp blocked him. We didn't, the conversation didn't go far. And Uche was like, oh, see what has happened to this, our friend, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? Because I'm like, how, who is this? So
Yeah, but what she
But,
said is she didn't.
yes.
The guy asked her to send her passport, right?
Mhm.
But to
Yes.
get her ticket and everything, but she didn't send the passport. She instead ended up blocking the guy. That's what she said.
So how did the young man get the front page of a Nigerian international passport?
Close friend, honey. I don't know. I don't care. I happen. Maybe she's saying one thing. Maybe she's saying it, but she actually went ahead and do it. I don't know, and I don't care. It's if she sent her passport, then that's her. She sent the passport, but then now she's telling us that when he asked and she did not really send the passport, she just go ahead and block the guy. So it doesn't really
Somebody has
matter
asked
now.
a question in the comment section. If she did not accept to sending the passport to the guy, how did the passport get to the man? On the comment section.
I
I'm not
don't
gonna ask.
know.
Somebody just asked.
Well,
Let me tell
that's
you.
the question for her.
Vaughn,
That's the question that she should
Vaughn,
answer.
yes, it's true. But it's good you agree with me that in this whole statement, it does not stay tally. There is something that is leaking. There's a leaking something somewhere. If she
Well,
had gone
okay,
to
maybe okay.
it, yes.
He's okay.
If
Culture, listen, her
yes,
statement
I'm
has a
listening.
lot of holes in it. It has a lot of
Okay.
hole. Okay, and those hole needs to be filled up. So if she's saying one thing and actually has already done something else, then
Mhm.
yeah, then we I mean, how will we know that?
Okay.
How are we gonna know that? Because she is saying that the guy asked for send me your passport, let me get your ticket, but you already have prior engagement. You're already going to South Africa because your ticket was already bought by the people that is scheduling you,
God
by the
bless
people
you.
that are inviting you down there.
God
The
bless you.
reason why you can't go
See,
to your friend's wedding because you have prior engagement. You're going to
Jesus
South
Christ.
Africa for some sort of business deal or whatever that you're doing down there. Those people already have everything ready for you. You know, they already bought your ticket and already booked your hotel. You know, they already booked a hotel room for you. So you don't need any, why would you need an extra ticket for? It doesn't make sense. That's why her statement has a lot of holes in it. So those, the,
Yes.
that hole needs to be filled up by her. You guys should be
Yes.
asking her
So
that question.
yes, that was why I called her name. If she can reply to me as a person, let her leave. Somebody who commented somebody wrote a comment now. He said she made a mistake for making those videos because she did about 2, 3 videos. I shared them already in my channel. He
Yeah,
said silence
I
is
saw some of her
golden.
videos.
Yeah. Yes. She also said she added more injury to the wound. Let me tell you, Vaughn, two of us, for now, two of us, we are elites, those who are educated. And let me, English will not kill me. We go school small. Me, I go school small. You are presently in school. That's something that somebody will tell you. Listen, oh, if I'm wrong, correct me. That's something somebody will tell you. And you will tell yourself that this can't be true. Oyoyo is this form with less is Oyoyo. Oyoyo is somebody that will tell you if you know you are going to court, hold your proof because she's a lawyer by profession. She's a professional lawyer. She's a lawyer by, although I don't know if she's practicing in the UK, in the US, but she was a lawyer in Nigeria before she left to the US. She will always tell you when you have your proof in your hand, you can do anything. She will always tell you what do you have as a proof to show. That's what form with less always tell you. If you are telling people some things, I've always said it. If you want to lie, lie the one like if I look up, it's lie. If I look down, it's lie. If I look left, it's lie. If I look right, it's lie. If you lie and I go and check left, it is not lie. Only down that is lie. Up is not lie. Right is not lie. I will not believe you. You opened your mouth and you use the comment. I had a paid engagement. We are content creators. A paid engagement is somebody is inviting you, taking care of your trip, your food, your hotel, your reservation.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
So how come is this young man now asking her for passport again for another ticket, like you said? Something is not like it's not adding. They saw in South Africa and the boy took her passport. I'm very sure. That is the bottom line. Forget this on that is painting words. That is, I'm telling you, based on calculative frequency. Except he comes and say, I sent it to him. If not, she did not go to UK for the Tadomini's wedding. If she had gone to that wedding, that would have been a safe place for her. But she went to South Africa for her paid engagement. Definitely, peradventure, she met this guy somewhere. Peradventure in apprentices. Think about
it. Listen. Inyedo did not go to London for Rita's Dominic's wedding. That's number one. She was not at that wedding. She was not there. Number two, she traveled to South Africa. If she met this guy when she went to South Africa, if she met this guy there, and maybe in her mind, okay, since your trip is a prior engagement, pay engagement, whatever, she went to South Africa for her pay engagement and then met this guy. And when she met this guy, I think it was there that she realized that, oh, okay, this person is not all that he seems or all that he sounds on the phone. And then whatever happened between the two, and it ends there. So, and then only for her to went back to Nigeria and then realize that this guy has been doing this to Empress,
yes.
And then that kind of shocked her.
Was lucky.
Because
she was lucky.
because she also mentioned that Uche sent her a picture about the guy trying to chat up Uche, the friend, and then Uche was telling her that what has been happening to Empress. So she kind of get away from the situation. That for me, that was what I think happened. That maybe she met. I'm not 100% sure that she actually met this guy went to South Africa for her engagement and then meet with this guy. I'm not really 100% sure about that. But what I'm saying is she probably did while she was in South Africa, met with this guy and then was expecting some other kind of person. But the guy turned out to be not what she was expecting as how he sound on the phone. And then she kind of get away from that situation and probably realize that, no, this guy is, it's not who he say he is. And then this stuff happened with Empress. And then then Gistlover figured out and kind of drag her into the whole situation. So that's the reason why she came out with this statement that she did and talk about how she blocked the guy. She had a prior engagement to South Africa prior to Dominic's wedding in London. And Uche sent her pictures or something, There's a lot of holes in her statement, but
A lot.
whatever happened down there while she was in South Africa, it already happened. And she's gonna be forever connected with this situation. She can't remove herself from it because it's already happened. You were part of it. Maybe the guy charged you up first before the guy get his hook on Empress, and realize that because um Empress just lost a friend. She was very vulnerable, so she
At
wasn't
that point,
really,
yes,
yeah, at
yeah,
that point,
yeah. She
she
was
she
vulnerable at
wasn't
that
really
point.
thinking or trying
Very
to
true.
check who this guy really is before she get involved with him. So that's what I'm saying, that the
She just needed that.
desperation.
She just needed that love, that care, that
Yes,
affection,
yes,
thinking that the person
yes.
that was close to her was an angel sent by God, not knowing that it was the opposite. Things like that. I sorry
Yeah.
for her though.
So Empress got the worst of it because, she just lost her best friend, and she was grieving, she was vulnerable, and this guy saw that and take advantage of the situation, and and mess
And
her up
enter.
the way that he did. So it's
Very
just a
true.
simple thing. It's not something we should overthink it. And as for Inia, though, I just said that you say you want to tell the truth, you should tell the whole truth. Don't have your stories have holes in it that people can pick a point your stories and break it down, and there's nothing left standing for you to hold on to, because you have this engagement, you want to go to a wedding but you couldn't go. You went to South Africa. You did not send this guy your passport, you blocked him, and you went to South Africa
No,
for your prior
it's not adding.
engagement.
It's not adding up. It's not adding
Yes,
up.
okay. What
Something is
cause red?
missing.
That is fine. It's not adding up. That's what I said. That her stories have a lot of holes in it, and you can pick a point. You can pick point where the holes are in her stories. That's fine. But she is not talking anymore. It's done. It's not talking. The person that I really feel bad for is Empress, because for what this guy did to her. And their guy has been caught, which is good. It's good news. And so that he will stop doing, he has done this. I think he has done this to a lot of people. When Iniedo went to South Africa and saw and maybe meet with him, don't meet with him, we're never gonna know. Maybe saw what Empress did not see, and she removed herself from that situation
Immediately.
immediately. Yes.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
that's it. I
It's
just feel
true.
bad for
But
Empress.
anyway, it's not just you. For me too. I see your comment. My phone. I am there already. You are very correct. Miriam Brown, you're welcome, babe. How you doing? For the issue of Iniedo, like you just said now, if Iniedo wants to be truthful, I believe there are some things that are not adding up in her story, and I believe she should come out clean and plain. When you are caught doing something, you don't need to try to look as if you have not been caught. You are already caught. You understand? There is nothing you can do about it that makes you look innocent, or that makes you look less guilty, or make you look as in make you look, let somebody take his eyes off you or off the case. The truth is that you need to tell yourself the truth. If I want to come out and say the truth, why don't I say it in full? Like Vaughn said, there is nobody that does not have a past. You have made a mistake, yes. Iniedo that we thought will come and say our truth. Iniedo came now, like this person said, Fon said she has come to add more insult to injury. Yes, because we thought she was coming to say the truth. She came again to complicate the whole issue because she thought she was telling somebody telling people who didn't know what was going on, or who does not know how to think, or who are not elite. We are elites on social media. We are all, most of us here are elites. When I mean elite, most of us here are educated. At least we have secondary school certificates. Somebody should not come and be lying to us. And all your stories are not adding up. There is no coherent. Oh, English will not kill me. There is no which English word will I use? There is no understanding.
Cops
There's
rep.
no
Cops rep.
comprehension in those videos. I am calm, my
Okay.
sister. The
Well,
English is too much.
she has said what she has said, and that is it. It's done. So you can't, nobody can actually pressure her to come out again and speak on this issue. It's not going to happen.
She came out. She came out again. She came out again, tackling Empress Njamah to stop calling her name. That if Empress Njamah has made a mistake, she should go and fix the mistake rather than calling her name here
Well,
and there.
that's that.
She came out
Okay,
again.
see, that's
She said
fine.
it.
Yeah. Okay, that I did not see that. But my
Yeah, I know
point
you. As I'm
is
telling you.
that
Yeah.
some of these people, some of these actresses, you know, in Nollywood, whatever, they do not want to be caught in some certain scandal. So this is a scandal that is not a good scandal. There is no good scandal anywhere. All scandals are bad. But what I'm saying what I'm saying is that some of them do not want to be involved. They want their name to involve in some certain scandal. So she is trying to remove herself away, far away from this issue, far away as possible, away from it, so that her name will not be related to what happened to Empress. That this guy almost do it to her, but she escaped it. So that's why she's keeping herself out of it. She's just trying to do or say whatever to keep
Yeah.
herself away from this because it doesn't look good. You know,
Oh,
they have a
oh,
reputation to protect, right?
very true.
So
Very true.
they are trying to protect their reputation. They don't want to, they want to
At all
have a
costs. At
scandal
all
free
costs.
life. They don't want
Yeah.
some certain
At all
scandal
costs.
be associated with their name. So they remove
Mm-hmm.
themselves
Mm-hmm.
from it. So if she come out on social media and tell us a story that does not make sense, that has a lot of holes in it, that's
Mm-hmm.
what she's going with, and that's what she's gonna stick with, then that's it. That's all she's gonna say, and she's gonna stick by that story, regardless, because
Oh,
we don't have any evidence um to prove that she did not actually meet up with this guy. We don't have any of that evidence. If she did, like I said, and realize that, oh, this guy is not what he seems to be or say on the phone, and then she run away from that situation because she realized that this guy is this kind of person, yeah. So I will not blame her for that. So, she
anyway.
Iniedo is a big Nollywood star, and she do influencing too also. And a lot of them, they don't want anything to disrupt their money. To I mean, you make money by
I
influencing.
get
They
you.
don't
I
want
get
that.
you. I get you.
They
Yeah.
don't want that to disrupt their finance. And yeah,
Very
so
true.
I don't blame her if she remove herself from it and don't want anything to do with it, or tell Empress
Oh.
to stop talking and including her name in the story. So I don't blame her for that, and that is it.
Anyway, uh, for me, I'm not just disturbing. I just want to hear from Gistlover because I think before he or she came out to say that yes,
If
the
Gistlover have any
guy,
updates, Gistlover will
yes,
bring it out,
yes. But
because
Gistlover's channel has issues now. They reported you don't know. They reported they reported Gistlover again.
they reported
So that's
Gistlover
why he has not. Yes, now he's passing through. He's even begging them to stop. They reported him not recently.
because
He just came back
Gistlover,
from one.
Cutie Jude, they always have the truth story about people's
Yes.
lives. So
Sometimes I will be wondering how they get these facts, and they come up with proof,
they
photos.
have they have
You know,
people they have people that
sometimes
goes
people
around.
will be saying people will be saying this is Photoshop. Are
No,
you not?
it's
Don't
not.
you have eyes to look Photoshop?
They
So you
have
don't have eyes to see. Ah,
Gistlover
well,
has people that works for them, that has
yes,
inside information
mm,
straight
you're very
from,
correct.
yeah, straight
The
from
source
those people's life,
from the source.
inside information.
Yes,
So
very
I
true.
think
Uh,
sometimes
anyway,
when some of these people
yes,
read about stuff that Gistlover posted about their lives, they don't like it, because the whole
Yeah.
world is reading it. Millions of people are reading it, and then it doesn't look good on you. So that's
At
not a
all.
very good thing.
That is
So
good thing
when
at all.
Gistlover got involved in your life, well, it's not gonna go well for you. I'm sorry to
At all.
say, but I
Uh,
just said.
yeah, it's true. Anyway, for what I have said, what I was about saying, I'm a little bit waiting for Gistlover because he said he's going to come out with a list of those persons who the guy in question has their private, their photos or videos. And he also made a comment. I mean, the guy in question, I just got an update. The guy pleaded not guilty in court. I was like, wow, not guilty. He said yes, he has many things to say. I was about editing the video when I looked at the time because I had many videos to edit. I
He has
put in my
many
list
things
of
to
videos.
say. He has
He
nothing to
said he has
say.
many
This
things.
guy, he's
That
a
is,
con artist. He
I don't
conned
really
some of
know.
these people, and these people don't want
You
it to get out for the other people to
let
know
me tell
about
you
that.
something, Vaughn. Vaughn, have you thought about it that something must have triggered this young man to doing what he is doing? Have you thought to the other side?
Like
Let
what?
me tell you the truth. In science, they say for every reaction or for every action, sorry, there's an opposite reaction.
For every
Something
action,
somewhere,
there's a reaction.
yes, something somewhere must have given this particular guy the guts to even plead not guilty in court. Get my logic.
Maybe he
I am
got
not saying
heart. Maybe his heart got broken by one or somebody that he dated, and for him to get back to that person by going around doing this. I don't know.
it's possible. It's possible because I saw it. One day pleaded not guilty. I'm editing the video. I don't know if I can do it today or tomorrow. I'm editing it because they have list of videos. The Nigeria Election Tribunal is on. That one is also coming from left and right. We are upload. I don't even have time for myself again, sir. If I don't even have time for myself, even this
That's
everything of what I'm
fine.
doing,
That's fine, Cops Rep. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm going to leave you now. But before I leave, I just want to say that you guys should be very careful. Like I said yesterday, for all those young ladies that they're so desperate to get married, this is a perfect situation you should learn from. Know who you're getting yourself involved with. Do
Involved with.
background checks. I don't care. Find out information about them before you say I do, and then you got into that house, and then 3 months later you bear RIP. So you should check, find out information about whoever you're getting yourself involved with, because a lot of these guys these days are not who they say they are, and they are doing horrible things to people's kids, all because they see the desperation in you, and they exploit
They will
that.
capitalize on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll exploit that desperation in you, make you feel like you are
Comfortable.
the only person in the
Like a
world.
queen.
Yeah,
Yes, like a
and
queen.
all these things, not knowing that you're signing your death warrant. So, ladies, be careful and watch out and keep a look eye for guys like that. Because what he did to
Okay.
Empress, I'm sure he has
Mm,
done it to a lot of girls.
very true. Very
Empress
true.
is not the only
Very true.
one. So just be
Very true.
careful out there who you're getting yourself involved with and who you're trying to get married to. That's all I have to say. So I'm going to leave now, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you. Yes, guys, the person that is just talking to me now, that's here, that just left, her name is Vaughn. Vaughn is our sister from Cameroon, but left home very early when she was just 6. Presently married and has 2 kids, and also a medical student in the United States of America. Yes, she will soon be a medical doctor. So she's always talking about mental health. Look at what you eat and other things. She's always very, very vast with that. But a day is coming where she will be coming to tell us her story. Yes, that will be a section. I'm going to make sure we plan it. And when she's ready, she tells me the date. We're going to plan it. And we're going to do like an intro to that day so that you are going to be aware of it. She has said, Cost Rep, I want to share a part of my life story with your fan. I'm also a fan, but I want to share my story with you. Because why? I shared my story on how I got to Europe by land. And she was among those persons who said, God is with you, you tried. So she said, okay, I will share my story. But if I'm ready, I'll let you know. So please, you're always welcome, my sister. I'm seeing you, Mom, Yomi's Kitchen Direct. Mama, you're welcome. Good evening from here. So guys, you could see that we have done justice to this little topic. I have shared some videos here. I don't, let me, because of those persons who are just coming, I'm going to do a 1 minute recap. Then I will share some of these videos. Then I will tell us a goodbye. Okay, because I don't know how many minutes, or if you have somebody who is still trying to climb up. But let me give us a preamble. Oh, English, a starting point. Please give the video a thumbs up. There is no thumbs up in this live stream. Can you please like the live stream? Please like it. Give a thumbs up. Maja, you are welcome. Maja, you are welcome. I see you. Yes. Let me start from the beginning because we just have some persons who just entered. I'm going to rush it. Please bear with me. Okay, let me go. Few years ago, to be precise, about 3 years ago, a Nollywood actress known as Ada Ame lost her only daughter. Ada Ame became depressed and was down. 2 years after the daughter's passing, Ada Ame joined the daughter. And somebody was internally and emotionally bruised. Who was that? That was Empress Njamah, our Nollywood actress, who was the best friend of Ada Ame. And that made Empress vulnerable. Let me show us this video.
I don't know why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me if I deserve this feeling. I thought that you know that we had something special till you end up all this way. Just tell me why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me why I deserve this feeling. I thought that you love me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way. Have you forgot all the moments while we were so true? This world was made for two. I did it change and love can go, but tell me why are you so cold? What did I wrong? What was the fault? Or what you say inside, I don't know. Feelings change and love can go, but tell me why are you so cold? What did I wrong? What was the fault? I thought that you loved me, I thought that you need me till you end up
I feel so emotional because I edited this video, and I could imagine what I felt when I was watching it while I was editing it. Yeah, so I feel emotional right now, but I have to try and continue this video. Okay, so at that point in time, you could see Empress Njamah in a state of colossus, in a state of Unga Unga, Unga Balunga, Kosret Kanda. She was in a state of disarray, Kosret Kanda. She was in a state of confusion, in a state of Tigridi Igridi, in a state of Ungus Ugans. Hey, Kosret, but English is too much. She was in a state of I am not myself at that point in time. You could see people holding her. Why? Her best friend, Adame, has just passed. Then somebody came into her life in form of an angel. He is from Liberia with the name Wade, but they said his name is Davis. I don't know, but the name we know him then was Wade, who came into this girl's life or this lady's life, got her engaged, and we didn't know he was planning something. Only for us to see what he did on Facebook or social media when he said, Empress have not seen anything yet, because he was asking Empress to give him some sort of amount, and Empress said no. And he threatened Empress that those no that she's saying is going to punish Empress by sharing Empress's private photos and video. When I say private photo and video, you know what that means. Unfortunately for Empress Njamah, this man or this young man shared those pictures and the videos on the internet. And that made Empress Njamah more devastated. And she came online and did a video. Let's watch this.
I'm a victim. It could happen to anyone. It's not easy telling a story in a society where a lot of people will only criticize you and say all kinds of things. But the most important thing is I am out here saying this to encourage a lot of women out there to speak up. I'm a victim of blackmail. But thank God I'm alive to tell you the story. It's not been easy coming out to do this. But I'm here doing it in flesh and blood, and I will heal. A guy that one couldn't even call a human being came into my life in pretense of wanting to marry me. I didn't know that he had other motives. And he came when I was very vulnerable. When I lost my friend, Ada Ame. I've been speaking to this guy on the phone for months, speaking to people that I thought were his relatives. Everything was just scam. Came into my life, said he could not leave me because I was not okay. I really wasn't okay. I was hiding it from the press. The death of my friend broke me down so bad I could not function. And he said he was going to stay with me. I didn't know he was busy gathering his tools, his materials, which he was going to use to blackmail me. Afterwards, he had my naked videos. And he changed. He started hitting me. And when I wanted to talk and tell him this can't work, he blackmailed me with my own videos and said I'm going nowhere. And that's when he turned into an animal, beats me anytime, locks me up, put the keys in his pocket. In my own house, I didn't have access to leaving my room. This is a guy who lied to me that when he came to Nigeria, all his things were stolen. His phones, his credit cards, his clothes. And he got into trouble and he needed lawyers, which I gave a huge amount of money. I'm talking millions. He was out. He came to Abuja, started living with me. became a shadow of myself. The Empress, you know, became a shadow of herself. If you were around me, you noticed my social life was no more.
That's part one. Let's go to part two.
There was nothing to post on social media. My fans were asking, are you okay? Are you still mourning? They didn't know I was going through something worse than that. He wrecked me. Finished everything. I noticed that he also had loads of videos of other people. I saw most of my colleagues. I saw their chat. I saw everything. And I know those people could not speak up because they were scared. On my birthday, you guys know how I don't joke with my birthday. My birthday was the worst birthday ever in my entire life. He beat me up, broke my TV. People who came to greet me noticed I wasn't okay. But here I am, telling you in flesh and blood. He beats me, takes me to the hospital. He makes sure I don't get involved with anyone 2 minutes, 3 minutes, so I don't tell anybody what's going on with me. He close-marked me everywhere I went. He dropped me everywhere. And he's always watching me not to tell the story to anybody. My family knew I was not okay, but I wasn't speaking. They just needed me to speak. They came to the house to ask if I was fine. I still could not speak. I could not tell them. I couldn't allow my mom hear such a thing. My family left. He bounced on me and beat me and said I called my family. There's nothing they can do. He's 10 times ahead of whatever thing I was going to do. Two Saturdays ago, he beat me, took me to the hospital, came back. And I said no more. It's better in my life to tell the story than being in such a mess and being beaten up every minute. I was able to run away from my house. My house. This person I'm telling you actually got a ring and forced me to do a video, which he posted on my page because he has access to my page. He changed all my password, logged me out of every email I have, everything I have, all my phones, my iCloud, everything. I don't have access to anything. I don't mind. I'm alive to tell you the story. I was able to run that night. I ran into the streets, not minding who or how. I fell into a gutter. I was able to see a malam to ask for a phone. I called my brother and he picked me up from the hospital. The following morning, took me home. This guy came back after looking for me, took my car, took my international passport. He took the remaining money I have left. He took my iPad, he took my AirPods. He had 2 bags of my valuables. Took the car and left. He has the guts to be sending threat videos and saying whatever I do, whoever I tell is going to put it out there. He's going to put it out there. He's the one posting chat.
Then let's watch the last part.
People on DM. I was able to get back my SIM cards, but he hacked my WhatsApp. But the IT people were able to get my WhatsApp after he had done the damage he did already. I'm not the one chatting you. If I come back with my page, if ever it happens, I'll let you know that I'm handling my page. For now, I'm not handling that page. Empress Njamah. It's not been handled by me. The rest of the story and the details are told to the appropriate persons. But for now, I needed to clear the air and go to my page and see the video he posted. Does that look like something I will post? I was under Durex posting that video called Engagement. The ring that he got was fading my hands, and each time I looked at my hands, it was burning. You could not afford that ring, obviously, but I couldn't talk. I'm going to leave this here for now. I just want to say thank you to those who have been coming to check on me. I'm fine. I will be fine. My family here with me. It's been amazing with my friends who come to check up on me. Every day, they sleep with me. I'm still a total wreck, but I'll be better. I'll be okay with time. But I'm happy that I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Those of you out there who are under this guy's whatever, come out, speak through me. I know your videos. I know what you're going through. They will. Thank you.
Yes, I guess we have heard that video. So along the line, we happened to hear from Gistlover, who later told us that Empress Njamah is not just the only person that this particular guy has the private photos and pictures and even videos. That some of our Nigerian Nollywood actresses were also involved. Then, without wasting time, he showed us the photo of one of our Nollywood actresses talking about Ini Edo, and also showed us a video of both of them communicating on the phone, on video call. But before then, the same Empress Njamah, who noticed that the Liberian police have caught the guy in question, came out to talk to us and advise us. And she became a motivational speaker. And people told her to keep short. That even if she was a motivational speaker, she would have been secretive with her private and not to be open to a man that is not married to her. That aside. Now, Gistlover came out and said, these persons I have mentioned, he only gave us one. The particular boy in question asked some others, but this is the one I know now. And he gave us a video of this person talking with the guy, and also the person's Nigerian international passport, the front page. 2 days later, Iniedo came out and was like trying to tell us the truth. But in Iniedo's so-called truth in parentheses, because for me, it's a lie. Sorry to say, based on my tactics in investigative content creating, what Iniedo said was a charade. Oh, English will not kill me, calm down. Was a lie. Yes, I will still prove it if you want me to prove it. But Iniedo came out and said some things from there to there, said all she said, and after all she said, you will notice that most of them, like Von said, had O's in them. I will not want to waste time. Let me show us what Iniedo said. It's in part 1, part 2, and part 3. Total about 8 minutes. Okay, but I had to share it so that the StreamYard could accept it. Okay, let's watch part 1 of what Iniedo. Okay, Iniedo's own is part 1 and 2. Okay, let's share so that we would hear and see what Iniedo said. Listen to this video.
Which you push people, and people will bounce back. Now, I don't know how and why some people have tried to make sure they drag me into this bag and web of lies that's going on out there. I'm going to start from the very beginning because I feel like if I have to talk about it, I have to be truthful. Somebody texts me with a foreign number and goes, this was about sometime August last year, between August and September. No, between August, September, and November. I think between September and November, about then, just before my friend's wedding in London. And goes, okay, he's a movie maker, he wants to make a film with me. How did you get my number? He mentions a colleague's name in Ghana. I'm not here to drop anybody's name, because that's not the essence of this video. So this guy says he wants to make a movie. How did you get my number? Oh, a colleague of yours who's a friend of mine, according to him, gave him my number. I said, okay. So he starts to chat me up. He's talking about this film he wants to make and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know how somebody would text you once in a while, oh, hi. I'm like, who is this? I have like literally the entire chat, the time this man was chatting with me. And then he goes from there, he drifts and starts to try to go personal. Oh, I'd want to have a relationship with you. And I'm like, okay, it's not adding up. It's either you want to make a film or you want to be in a relationship. The two of them don't mix. I have never ever set my eyes, this my two eyes, has never seen this guy face to face. And he starts to twist words and bringing, dropping some names of my colleagues, some of whom I really respect. And I'm like, if you know me very well, I'm someone who you can't trash talk my friends. So he starts to drop names. I'm like, this conversation is not going where it should go. He goes, okay, I'm going to block you. And I blocked him. And before I blocked this human being, we've talked about, okay, so it was my friend's wedding. And I said, okay, I was going to London. He said he needed us to talk about this film. I said, I'm not around. I'm going to go to London because I'm going for a friend's wedding. And he goes, okay, that would be a nice place to see you, and blah, blah. But then I knew I had to go to South Africa. That's why I didn't make my friend's wedding, because I had a paid engagement that I needed. I'd committed to a long time ago that I had to be in South Africa. So he goes, okay, maybe we should see in South Africa, blah, blah, blah. Send me your passport, I get your tickets. We can talk there when we see. I'm like, I can't send you my passport. All these conversations, I forwarded them to the girl in question. The entire conversation. And when this conversation moved from there and it was getting like, I just blocked the guy and I'm like, I can't deal with this. 2 weeks later, who calls me? One of our friends calls me, Uche, and sends me a picture of this. I said, do you know this guy? I said, yes. So I spoke to this guy just 2 weeks ago, but I blocked him. He was trying to be funny. He was talking about making a film and then he was trying to be funny. I sharp blocked him. We didn't, the conversation didn't go far. And Uche was like, oh, see what has happened to this, our friend, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? Because I'm like, who is this? So in my heart, I'm like feeling, oh, so this guy is actually, and then I'm hearing different things. I had no idea who this guy was. I didn't know who he was seeing. I mean, I didn't know he was seeing anyone. I didn't even know him at all. We just went on a conversation. One time he called me on video call. I was at the airport going to Akwa Ibom, and he just called my phone. And you know when you just pick a call, an international, I just pick a random call because I never saved his number. And I'm like, why are you even calling me on video call? I hung up. I'm like, let's talk on audio call. And that was it. And then this guy saves that video. Why didn't they release the audio, whatever? See, I feel like people should really leave me alone. I have my stuff going on. I'm just trying to just be me and just live a decent life and do what is right by me and my family and my career. I think everybody should just leave me the hell alone. Enough with all these lies. It's easy to pick on in his name and just talk shit, and I just keep quiet. Enough is enough. You guys have done this to me for the longest, and I've kept quiet the longest.
I don't know why you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me if I deserve this feeling. I thought that you know that we had something special till you end up all this way. Just tell me where you left me bleeding. With a broken heart, tell me why I deserve this feeling. I thought that you loved me, I thought that you need me till you end up all this way.
Yes, I want to go, but before I go, let me tell us why I said she lied. Please follow me. Are we complete to hear this? Maja, are you here? Maja, are you here to hear this? Let me tell you why she lied. Number one, she made a claim that she was preparing for her friend's wedding in the UK. I hope you know this friend is. The friend then was Richard Dominic. You remember? That was the friend she was referring to. Let me clear your doubt. Now, but she said she also had another paid engagement in South Africa. Two things, two journeys. She has mentioned she was supposed to travel to either UK or South Africa. She mentioned two places. Listen. If she did not go to the wedding, of which she did not go, it means she went to South Africa. And like she said, paid engagement in South Africa. Paid engagement in South Africa must have come with hotel booking, flight booking, ticket booking, maybe taxi and the rest of them, true or false, for South Africa. Then, why will she now send the guy a passport? To do what? Peradventure, she did not send the guy a passport. How then did the guy get the front page of her passport? Common sense is not common. If she had gone to Rita Dominique's wedding, it would have been safe that yes, she went to the wedding, she was in UK at that period. But no, she was in a paid engagement in South Africa. In fact, that was one of the reasons she did not meet Rita Dominique's wedding. So now the question, how will the guy ask you to send your passport to him when you already have a paid engagement in South Africa, like you said? Are you not telling me that you want to travel in a week's time? That's when you buy ticket. Please, travelers, if you want to travel to a long distance or somewhere that is very far or another country, please, when did you buy your ticket? Is it a week to, a month to, 3 months to, or 6 months to? Is it not the more longer it is, the more cheaper the ticket will be for you to buy? So are you not telling us now in here though, that the people who brought you for a paid engagement did not get you the flight ticket already, did not get you hotel reservation already, did not get you maybe cab reservation already, and you claim you are going for a paid engagement? Can you see the lie now? Is the lie coming out for you? I don't know if those of us who heard her when she said so, can you see that something is not right somewhere? Something is missing. Now, if she said she refused to send the passport to the young man, how did the young man get the front page of her international passport? It's 2 ways. One, she either sent it to him later or she met the young man in South Africa. 2 ways. One of those two. Quote me anywhere. Because she has said in the video that the young man asked her for passport, for ticket, and she blocked the young man. She said it. Now, how did the young man get her passport? The front page of the passport. You don't share it with everybody. Ask anybody. You don't share it. Even here in Western world, we don't even give it to police. Talk more of anybody. Nobody owes your passport. You hold your passport yourself. If I'm lying, please correct me if you think I'm lying. So now, are you not telling us you were traveling to South Africa and yet you had no reservation of the ticket, the flight, anything, maybe hotel or taxi reservation? You wanted to buy the ticket a week to your journey. Who has bought tickets like that when you claim you have a paid engagement? Oh, I follow people by their mouth. You claim a paid engagement. That is my own one of contention. If you go to the internet and you see people's comment under this video she did, somebody even asked her, are you saying the people that invited you did not buy your ticket, did not give you hotel reservation, taxi reservation, or even maybe miscellaneous? Since you claim it was a paid engagement that made you not go for your friend's wedding in UK. I don't know if I've brought your mind to some certain truth. Now, the question I always ask, how then did the young man not get a passport? I've told us 2 ways. Either she later sent it to him or she met the young man in South Africa. Now, if you look at that video, when they were making call, you will notice that from when the call started to when the call ended, it was almost 1 minute. She claimed that she didn't save the number. She also claimed that she didn't know it was a video call. Peradventure, she picked it and told the young man to please cut it and call her back in audio call. So if you pick a call now and tell somebody, please don't call me on video call it on audio call, with that call, that thing you just said, be up to 1 minute, but that video was 50-something seconds. Yes. So who is fooling who? Who is lying to who? What were they saying for that second? That second that was counting, what was she saying in that? Although there was no audio, that was true. But what were they saying that will make her tell somebody, call me on audio, not on video call? That will take 1 minute. We have done it. If you have not done it, please tell me. Somebody calls you on video. You even cut the call and you say, please call me on audio. Or you even pick the call and off your camera, right? Why was that camera? Oh, cost rep, calm down. Cost rep, calm down. Don't go and do. You're not a police officer. Calm down. Relax. You think you are lying to people who are not educated? I'm a graduate too. Forget I'm doing YouTube. I'm a graduate. I know what I was among those persons who did not look, who did not look, as in who did not bite barrel. I was looking myself at the ceiling when I was writing my exam. Go and make your inquiry. I was the course of my level. I sat in the front seat while taking the exams. I'm not boasting. I sat in front seat while taking exams in my department. Go and make inquiry. Biochemistry department, Anambra State University. It's now Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Chukwu University, Uli, Anambra State. I entered 2008. I came out 2012. Go and make inquiry. Ask them. They gave me and my assistant course rep of blessed memory. She's passed. She's late now. Yes, my assistant is late. They gave me and my assistant private seat in front always. Any exam to write. So don't think you're talking to people who are not educated. If I start listing positions I've held in the university, you see that you cannot come and brainwash me. Brainwash, you see, because the country did not favor us by giving us good job. And you see, we left there and became slaves in the Western world. You think you can come and lie to us and we cannot think. We think outside the box. You can tell me one thing, I'll take it into 5 places. I'm not too noble. I'm not too clever. I agree. But I know what I know. What I know, it cannot leave me. I'm very sure about it. I'm not too clever. But you cannot cheat me. You cannot lie to me, and I will clap for you. If you must lie, why not lie? Why not lie well? Lie with charisma. Lie with respect. Lie with buga. You come and be lying to people you think that they don't have sense, they cannot think. Your stories in general, the story did not add up. Some things are not adding up. Are you not seeing it in here, though? If they're not telling you, you will not know. Your stories are not adding up. Some things are missing. Are you not seeing it? Or you think you're telling people who are not educated? You think so? I have had positions in school. I have gone to Senate in my school. Have invited me. I was a constable of my level. I have gone to defend people. I have been called to prove yes or no. Did you see it? In faculty meeting. If I cannot be killed then, or if I cannot be molested then, you're not coming here to molest me with your life. You think I will fall for it? You have come to say your truth. No truth. In here, though, you have not said any truth. In here, though, I challenge you to answer the questions I have put to you as a person. I don't know you in person. I don't know you in person. But I appreciate your movies. I am a fan. The one you acted last. Which one the one you acted last? The one in Netflix. Let me not call the name. I followed you. I constantly watch because I know that he's favoring my person. He's from Nigeria. But don't come here and tell us you want to tell us the truth. And you come here and be lying to us. Do you think you're lying to fools? People who don't know what they are doing. If you have any issues to settle with Davis, you better say it on time before he leaks your own video or your privates, because it's your own cup of tea. Don't come here and be lying. You come and say A. If you call A, the next letter should be B. It's universally accepted. It's A, B, C. Universally. Have you not noticed that taxi, TAZI, is taxi everywhere in the world? Why didn't they change taxi anywhere? Go and check all the names you see that is taxi. It's taxi from English country to even Japanese country. They still bear the same taxi. TAXI. You don't know. There's some things you cannot change. There's some things you cannot change, no matter how you see it. For example, taxi is one of those things you cannot change. It's taxi everywhere. Even in places they speak Arabic, they'll still see it. You still see their taxi. So don't come and be looking as if you're telling people who don't know what they are saying or who don't know what they are thinking. You come here to tell us your truth and you are now lying on top of the whole thing. I don't want to take it personal. But I challenge you. If you feel I have said something that is not true, prove me wrong. I don't know who is seeing this video. Share it to her. Tell her I've asked some vital questions. She should prove me wrong. Let me be sure that yes, she's saying the truth. People paid you for a paid engagement without flight ticket, without hotel reservation, without maybe taxi reservation, without anything. Somebody now said he wants to see you and I request for your passport. You did not send to him. How did he not get a passport? Hey God. Sometimes when we are telling some persons things that you don't have to lie to everybody. I am one of those persons you don't have to lie to. Yes, you can beat me, you can insult me, but if you lie, I will catch you. I will definitely catch you. Because I do my things, I think outside the box. I don't think the one you normally want to hear. Let me think about it. No, I think outside that. This is a container now. For example, if you tell me something, people will be thinking that I will think what is inside. No, I will think around it. That is how I do my thinking. I think outside the box. I think generally, everybody becomes a suspect. That's how I do my thinking. So don't come and be telling us because you feel you are a content creator, you feel you are a movie a celebrity, and you will not come and be saying you want to lie. You are telling us your truth and you are lying to your fan. It's insulting. I want you to reply me. If you see this message, reply me. I want to hear from you. If possible, give me time to interview you. Let me see if you will not come here and be stammering. No jokes. If I interview you, you come here and be stammering. It's no joke. I'm not saying it to say, if I interview you here, you go stammer. You will become a stammerer overnight. So don't just come and be thinking that you can tell everybody can be gullible. You cannot convince me easily. You have to prove. There are proof you have to make that make me say, you are really serious. You know what you are doing. Anyway, guys, I believe we have done a very wonderful job. I want to appreciate all of you. Thank you, Maja. I see your message. Yes, I am here. Now I understand you. True. I believe you. Great job, course reps. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Yes, that course rep you are hearing is not a guy name. It's a position I held in the university for 4 years, 2008 to 2012. I'm not boasting. I'm not perfect. I'm just myself. Even while I was out of the university, lecturers were still calling me to fix classes. They thought I was still in school. Lecturers were still using me to give example. Make your inquiry. I have given you where I'm from. I'm from Anambra State. I attended Anambra State University, Uli. The name has been changed now to Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University, Uli. Anambra State. I read biochemistry. And I entered 2.8 and came out 2.12. Go and make your inquiry. Go and make your inquiry. If you want phone numbers, meet me on IG. Ask me to give you my classmate's phone number. I have given you like 10. You can ask them to tell you. So you cannot come and be telling us things you think because we are all here. Some of us who are content creators, we are just there to show what we have. It was somebody who I advised, Marita advised, that made me start my YouTube channel. I've already said it. It's in Germany now. He's the person that told me, your advice really works for me. Why not open a channel where you can be talking to people like this? That was why I opened YouTube channel in Italy some years back, before they blocked the channel. This is my second channel you are seeing me here. Because why I like saying it from the heart. So you don't have to come here and think everybody you see is wasting time. We are not wasting time. For the love of what we are doing, we have to be truthful to anybody. So I challenge you in Edu. I am a young guy, no problem. I challenge you. If you can give me 1 hour of your time on my live stream to come and defend yourself on this issue, I promise you I will support you anything you do. If I ask you first 3 questions and you don't stammer, don't call me Emmanuel, don't call me Cosre. Because your stories are not entering, they are not matching. They are not coherent. Oh, English will not kill you. They are not coherent. They are not coming, there's no connection. You say this, you jump, you say this. Who are you telling a young guy who does not know anything? Anyway, guys, bravo, my brother. Thank you very much, Maja. I appreciate. Anyway, guys, I want to especially appreciate all of us for your time. This live stream is already 2 hours, which means we have done well today. I'm even sweating. Because why? There's some things that should not be left like that. You have to speak out because some persons feel you don't know what you're saying. No, speak out no matter what. Okay, so anyway, I want to you speak on it. Yes, so I will definitely. If she can give me 1 hour, and inside that 1 hour she does not stammer, don't call me cause rep. By the time I ask her questions, she'll be tired. Are you kidding me? Are you telling a small boy? Not be my fault too. I entered university at 18, very tender, 18. At 22, at 22, I was already a graduate. At 22, by God's grace, I was a graduate. That was it. Nigeria don't favor us. Nigeria thought we were wasting time. Nigeria allowed us to wallow without supporting us. The government does not support graduates. Make your inquiry. If I were to be a graduate in this country or any country in European world, I know what I would have been doing by now. It's what I have in my hands. Certificate is in the house in Nigeria. My mother told me the other day that rat has even eaten it from, as in eating under. Why I'm not using it again? It's there. But it doesn't mean I will not. I will forget what I've studied, and now somebody will not come and be lying to me, and I will not say, "Oh, you're saying the truth." No, I can't. There's some things I cannot carry. I cannot bear. That's the truth. I'll have to tell you the way it is. Same goes to you, Edochie, who they say is my brother. I'm against my brother. He's my brother, yes, but if you mess up, I will put you in your place. YouTube has given us a space to talk our mind, but don't insult. Yes, YouTube give us that platform, and that's why YouTube is always supporting. Do you think YouTube don't know what they are doing? YouTube gives you a place to open your mind and speak. So somebody cannot come and be lying to you, and you say, you know it's a lie. You support the person because you want what you will gain. I don't want to gain nothing from you. I'll tell you the truth. I know family I have made when I told you I don't share the truth about what he's doing. I don't know many people I have met today is from that story. They saw you are Igbo, he's your brother, you're from Anambra, he's from Anambra, you are against him. I said, yes, he did the wrong thing. Because if it happens to my own sister, it's not as I'm talking to you now that it will be. It will be. I will buy the case. Why? Because it's my blood. So let's allow things that we do to our brother. Let it come to our sister. If something can happen to May tomorrow, and you are saying Judy is Edochie is okay, he's doing the right thing. If it happens to your sister, how will you feel? That should be your question. In my live stream here, when I was talking about Edochie, somebody said what he did was right, and I told the person, Kama will remember your sister. Immediately, the person told me, God forbid, on the comment section. The person said, God forbid, because why? He doesn't want it to happen to his sister, but he's happy that it's happening to somebody's sister. And you're telling me what he's doing is good, and you have a sister. Kama does not use Wi-Fi. Kama does not use map. A time will come when he will knock in your door. All the things you have done, good or bad, you start reaping it. You'll be reaping it. You'll be reaping it. If it is good, you'll be reaping good. If it is bad, it will be coming to your way. Coming to your way. Nothing does not go unpunished. Nothing. I've always told people, no matter what you do today, the punishment comes to you tomorrow. If it does not come to you, it goes up to your 10th generation. It's in the Bible. The curse of a father will go up to his 10th generation. I wasn't the one that said it. That's why you see when they say family curse. You are not the one, you were not there. But family curse emaciated or originated and it's affecting you. You are not there, but yet it's generational. That is the truth. Thank you very much, people. I beg you. He said, much love, Sister Vaughn. Okay. He said, hey, love, the live stream is still going on. Okay. Now I will soon go off. Thanks, Maja. Much love. Thank you so much for doing a quick recap for the late comer. Yes, I have done Vaughn, I did another recap again. That was why I'm still here. And that's why I'm still here. But I'm going now. So, guys, I want to thank all of us for always watching my content. And for those of us who are always here just for my live stream, no, it's not good. I have content I share. If you don't go there, nobody will go there for me. You are the ones that are keeping me. Although, like you know, I'm under suspension on YouTube. If you notice, there is no super chat again. I've been demonetized, but we are going to push. There's a spirit that is in us that makes us do what we do for the love of what we are doing. Okay? The love of what we are doing is why we are still here. Some persons will just wait until suppression is over. But no, I have to give my own 2 cents. I am not sound. Some persons know I'm not sound. I'm trying to recuperate, but English will not kill you. I'm trying to recover. But yet, I am still here. Why? Because I want my fan to be assimilated, to be taken as we are moving. Let's be moving together. I have done live stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have not done it like that before. It has been long I did that marathon. But I've done it now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think I have done the best I can do this week. So please try and go to other content you see in my channel. Tell your friends about me. Even if they give me 1 subscriber, it's something. I don't want much. I just need that love and care. It's enough for me. I just need the love and give me the love. Keep any other thing. Just give me that love and care. It's enough for me. I'm contented with it. I'm not stingy. I'm not the person that have a big eye. No, I don't have. My eyes are very small. It goes with my head. You understand? So that is just it. I want to thank every one of us. Thank you, Maja. Much love back. I want to thank you all for always being here, talking about Vaughn, Marianne, Maja, and the rest of us. You guys are so wonderful. Oyoyo Fun with Lexi. I see all of us. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please, my content will be uploaded as soon as possible. I have a lot of content there to edit, up to about 20 now. I don't know. I am just doing my best. The one I can edit, I put. So please, watch for me, share for me. At least when you see my suggestions, you share. You share. Okay? And the topic I will be talking about very soon is about something that just happened to one of my friends not quite long, and I'll talk about it. I don't want to say it now, but I will say it now so that I will not forget. And Vaughn and Marianne, you can please remember me. It's about knowing your genotype and your blood group before you get married. A friend of mine just passed not quite long, about 2 weeks ago. Why? He was just 25 and it was sickle cell anemia. This cause, I know. Some of us who are in the medical field might also know. It's good you know your genotype and your blood group before you go and get married to anybody. I'm telling you, do it. Some persons will say it's love. No, don't allow that love make you take away a soul. It's bad. That will be a topic for another day when we are ready for that. And for my sister, Vaughn, when you said when you are ready for your story, you let me know. Please let me know when you are ready. He said, I have to rewatch to hear what Vaughn have to say. Yes, he said, Vaughn, I've said I want to. We were together for about 30 minutes before she left. I love the statement, love, karma, and it will remember your sister. Yes, that is the truth. He just came that day and said, I am against you, Edochie. What you, Edochie, did was right. And I said, you have a sister? I said, yes. I said, karma will remember your sister. Immediately, he said, God forbid, on the live stream. Oh, you don't want it to happen to you, but you want it to happen to somebody else. You are a bad person. Do to others what you want to be done to you. That's what the Bible told us. You cannot be preaching A and doing B. It's wrong. Anyway, thank you so much for all you do. I want to appreciate us. Thank you so much for always coming to my content. For those of us who will be seeing me for the very first time, it's over your boy, Cost Reps Corner. Like I say, the Cost Reps Corner is not just a guy name, it's a title I had in university for 4 years. I will still come and do a live video on that myself, okay? But I have done a little I can do about my trip to Europe by land and sea. You can go and watch that also and see how this young man got to Europe by land. Okay, so I want to thank you all for always coming. Thank you so much. I love you all. I appreciate you. Say I come away next time to see my content, my uploaded content. Please, I beg you, support me. I want to thank you once again for coming. I wish you a wonderful night rest. And please share the love. Thank you very much. See I come away next time to see me your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah.